How many days in March?
Welcome to the 2022 Week Shred.
And the Oscar goes to Parasite.
Dodgers have won it all in 2020.
Historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Chiefs are Super Bowl champions here in Miami.
K-pop sensations Blackpink.
That's the last we'll ever see of Lily, guys.
Oh my God. TikTok.
TikTok.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok.
Zoom has close to 300 million daily meeting participants. That's up from 10 million before the pandemic made face-to-face meetings risky.
Now, India and Pakistan are facing their worst plague of locusts in decades.
If this thing continues, we'll be done. Our life will be done.
A massive explosion has torn through the Lebanese capital, Beirut, killing at least 70 people and injuring more than 3,700.
Where does Hong Kong stand right now?
Places like Causeway Bay, one of the most densely populated as well as a retail center of Hong Kong.
Murder hornets in the United States.
The nest of the Asian giant hornet has been discovered in Washington state. Experts say it's a first step to wiping them out. The largest of the hornets can take out an entire hive of honeybees, and they can deliver painful stings to people.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has not been seen in 2 weeks.
Nigerians are taking to the streets to protest police brutality in their country.
Now to Australia, where they're facing those massive fires, already among the worst in that country's history, with more than 12 million acres scorched.
Anne is having a terrible time trying to stop what Mother Nature is doing to us. But this would definitely be the worst fire season that I've seen and most of my colleagues would have ever seen.
The state of Oregon, California is going through what is being described as one of its worst fire seasons on record.
Is seeing the worst of it.
Exploding in size overnight, the Bobcat fire ripped through the foothills northeast of Los Angeles.
Right behind us, the mountain was just glowing red, and the ashes is just terrible. It's sad.
And he knows that he's going to get challenged right there. And one of the things is, you look at the arms, you look at the strength, going to the basket, still pretty strong in the air.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash.
Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
We are all waking up to the devastating and shocking news that actor Chadwick Boseman has died.
He was best known for playing the Black Panther.
Yeah, that role inspired so many young people. 43 years old, died of colon cancer.
This morning, Hollywood is grieving the loss of Chadwick Boseman, the star who played iconic black figures. From Jackie Robinson and James Brown came T'Challa in Black Panther.
This is the way.
While I may be the first woman in this office, I will not be the last.
Next 3 years, there is much work to do. We will build back better from the COVID crisis, to take on poverty and inequality, to turn all of the uncertainty and hard times into cause for hope and optimism.
Empty space in this freezer. When we're done, this freezer is going to be full. 170,000 servings of protein in this truck. What does that make you feel?
It's fantastic. 2 weeks ago, meat was very scarce. It was hard to find.
Yeah, because of all the stuff going around.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. We're just trying to help.
Woo woo! Then he has the inner voices, and it's like he's singing. And I swear, the next thing I know, it's like he floats off the stage.
Chick Face Coffee. It's $20, and if you send me $20, I'll send you a cup.
$20 for a cup of coffee?
$20. Take it or leave it. If you don't want it, I don't care.
Whatever it is, you got it. You do. Just do a little bit every day. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take like little pieces, and it'll get done. I promise.
Bro, you made it. You made it out of 2020. But I think 2020 impacted everyone. Everyone's mental health was so bad in 2020. During quarantine, you stayed home, you went on your phone 24/7, you stayed in bed. You were just in the dark. And because of that, your brain just went shutdown mode. Like, depression came, you know. I go on TikTok and I see people talking about how scared they were during this quarantine because their mental health was just so bad that they got paranoid. With mental health, there's also physical health. You didn't do anything. Like, beginning of quarantine, I slept at 5, had to wake up at 8, 8 a.m., 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. I just ate whatever I wanted to do, and I didn't exercise. I got a bit thick. My posture is a bit bad now. That's everyone's health right now. With health, there was also family. You stayed home, you got closer with the family. I got closer with my family, but I know some families were broken because of Corona and someone died, or they were just sick of each other. Because of Corona, there was a lot of financial issues, and I'm blessed. My family may not be the most wealthiest. We're not the most poorest. Definitely it was all God's plan. If it wasn't for God, people are praying that 2021 will be a good year. It will be better. It will be the year. Bro, like 4 days in, people already breaking into the Capitol. Bro, what? I wake up, I go on YouTube, I see people doing some weird things, if you know what I mean, involving children. Like, another thing, I wake up, I see Kanye West dating Jeffree Stars. What? Yeah, 2021 is not good. Honestly, it's gonna get worse from here. Honestly, sorry to break your fantasy, 2021 ain't it. But with 2020, some people flourished. Is that the correct word? There were winners in 2021. First things first, Amazon flourished. You got TikTok that just, bro. I am a TikTok addict, honestly. At night, I just And with TikTok, bro, like people like Addison Rae. Who else is there? Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio, dude, they just flourished, honestly. Because they dance, people like it, and they give them money. I don't know. YouTube, Twitch, they've been flourishing. People don't have anything, so they just go on the apps. Any kind of hand sanitizer or wipe or Clorox, what's that spray called? The antibacterial spray. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, I remember the first week we couldn't find toilet paper, we couldn't find any type of hand sanitizer. Bro, they definitely made a lot of money. With winners, there were also the unfortunate people, or unfortunate things that happened to some people. It's unfortunate that airlines were just losing a lot of money. Because of many world leaders shut down a lot of the airlines because of Corona, a lot of airlines couldn't make a lot of money. With airlines, there were also restaurants, but in restaurants, small restaurants were very unfortunate. You know, franchises like McDonald's, In-N-Out, Cheesecake Factory, they're chilling. But places like small businesses, local businesses, restaurants and clothing stores, small clothing stores, were facing bankruptcy. You know, there's also hotels and movie theaters, but the most unfortunate people were the ones who lost someone they loved, whether it's their family or friends. You know, my heart goes out for them. You know, thank God that my family hasn't died. You know, knock on wood, that will never happen, that they won't get Corona, you know, but, you know, I pray, you know, with that, you know, chiefesses, what's girls? Keep your head up. You've been through worse. You've been through worse. That one F you got on the test, bro, you thought your life was gonna end. That one time you fractured your fibula, which never happened to me, bro, pain is temporary. That one time when a girl dumped you, or a guy dumped you, bro, you've been through worse. 2021 is, you'll get through it. You got through 2021, it went through fast. Yesterday felt like March. You've been through worse. Just keep it up. Just tiny things at a time. You know, breathe. If you got a lot of assignments, put your phone away. And the title says, 2020 was blank and blank. How was your 2020? Everyone's 2020 was different. Everyone had different experiences. Everyone had, you know, their own problems and issues. Some people may have a good 2020. Some people may have a chill 2020. Some people may have had a sad 2020. Everyone's different. But we've been through worse. By the way, I made that video. It took me a very long time. It took me a long time. Like, I had to search everything. Yeah, because it took so long. Can you guys please subscribe for all the efforts I made? Bro, I gotta say, that recap I made was pretty sick, honestly. I feel like some things there could have been some changes, but not everything's perfect. So I hope you guys could share and support this channel. Bro, that intro, that recap of 2020 was fire, you gotta admit. Bye.